Have you ever scrolled through your feed and something just stops you? Not because it's flashy or loud, but because it feels like it was meant for you, right in that exact second? If you're watching this video right now, if your thumb hovered and clicked without overthinking it, that's not random chance. That's the universe lining things up, sending you a signal that's been building for a while. It's like the cosmos has been whispering your name, waiting for this precise moment when your mind is open enough to hear it. You didn't stumble here by accident. You were pulled because something inside you is aligning with something bigger. It's subtle, almost mystical, but grounded in the real shifts happening in your life. This isn't for everyone. It's for those rare souls ready to receive it. You feel that pull, don't you? That quiet knowing that this is no coincidence. But lately you've been sensing a subtle shift in your inner world, haven't you? It's that nagging exhaustion that creeps in, not from lack of sleep, but from the weight of the same old routines grinding you down. You've been noticing how the days blend together, how conversations with friends feel surface level and draining, or how your job, once tolerable, now leaves you staring at the ceiling at night wondering if this is all there is. Maybe you've caught yourself zoning out during meetings or feeling a strange restlessness when you're alone, like your body is tired, but your spirit is screaming for more. That heaviness in your chest when you look in the mirror, the way small annoyances blow up into full-blown frustration, it's all adding up. You've been brushing it off as stress or burnout, but deep down you know it's something deeper. It's your psyche signaling that the patterns you've outgrown are finally too tight to ignore. This fatigue isn't a sign of weakness. It's the first crack in the shell, the awakening that says you're done pretending everything's fine. And if that resonates, if it's hitting you like I'm reading your journal, that's because this is your moment of recognition, the point where denial starts to fade. This isn't happening to everyone. It's a rare marker that sets you apart from the crowd. Most people go through life in a fog, forever wanting things to be different but never quite crossing into action. They dream about better relationships, more fulfilling work, or that sense of purpose that lights them up inside. But they stay stuck in the comfort of wishing. It's easy, safe, no real risk involved. But you're different because you've hit that threshold where wanting isn't enough anymore. You've felt the pull towards something greater, even if it's scary, and that's what makes you rare. It's like you've been quietly collecting pieces of resilience from every setback, every heartbreak that didn't destroy you, building an inner strength that most never tap into. You're not like the masses who settle for mediocrity, convincing themselves it's maturity. No, you've got this spark, this subtle fire that's been smoldering, ready to ignite into real transformation. It's empowering to realize you're not average. You're evolving beyond the ordinary, stepping into a space where change isn't just possible, it's inevitable for someone like you. Now, let's uncover the hidden framework that's guiding this shift within you. Think of your transformation like a cascade, a series of phases that flow one into the other, each building on the last, until you're fully embodying your potential. The first phase is the exhaustion eclipse, where that deep tiredness we've talked about overshadows your old life, blocking out the illusions you've been holding on to. It's like the moon covering the sun, temporary darkness that reveals the stars you couldn't see before. You start questioning everything, not out of despair, but from a place of honest clarity, like peeling back layers of an onion to find the core. Then comes the resilience ripple, where all those past experiences, the falls you rose from, the doubts you pushed through, create waves of inner strength. Imagine dropping a stone in still water. The ripples spread, touching every part of your being, turning vulnerability into unshakable resolve. It's tangible, like feeling your spine straighten after years of slouching under invisible weights. Next is the intuition ignition, that spark where whispers from your gut become roars you can't ignore. You've dismissed them before as pipe dreams, but now they're lighting up paths you never noticed, like fireflies in a dark field guiding you home. Use analogies from nature. Just as a seed breaks through soil toward the sun, your intuition pushes you toward growth, making abstract fears feel conquerable. Finally, the embodiment echo phase, where it all resonates back. You're living the change, your actions echoing the person you've become. It's like a symphony reaching its peak, every note from the earlier phases harmonizing into a life that's aligned and alive. This framework isn't some rigid map. It's fluid, designed to make the journey feel structured yet personal, turning overwhelming change into steps you can actually take. You'll revisit these phases cyclically each time deeper, but starting now, They're your guide through the internal evolution. Yet, as you approach these phases, beware the inner shadows that may try to pull you back. This is the vortex of resistance, that swirling force where your old self fights tooth and nail to keep things as they are. Psychologically, it's your brain's defense mechanism kicking in. Wired for familiarity, it treats change like a threat, flooding you with doubts like, who do you think you are? Or what if you fail again? You'll feel it as self-sabotage. Maybe skipping that new habit you promised yourself or second-guessing a bold decision. It's the old identity clawing back, whispering that safety is better than the unknown, even if it means staying small. And don't be surprised by social pushback. Friends or family might question your shifts, not because they don't care, but because your growth highlights their stagnation. They might say you're changing too fast or acting out of character, but that's just their discomfort mirroring yours. This resistance is the final test, a temporary storm proving your commitment. It's serious but preparatory. Knowing it's coming arms you to weather it, turning potential setbacks into stepping stones. Face it head on, and you'll emerge stronger, ready for what's next. Armed with this awareness, it's time to take the practical steps that will carry you through. Let's make this doable, starting with small, aligned actions that bridge the gap from insight to reality. First, try the daily alignment check-in. Each morning, spend 5 minutes journaling one thing you're exhausted by and one intuition you're following today. Write it out like this. Today I'm releasing the pattern of specific habit, like people-pleasing, and stepping into action, like saying no without guilt. It's simple, but it reprograms your mind gradually. Second, practice boundary setting with ready phrases. Next time resistance hits from others, say something like, I appreciate your concern, but this is what's right for me right now. It feels awkward at first, but it reinforces your new frequency without confrontation. Third, incorporate the shadow acknowledgement exercise. When doubts arise, pause and speak to them directly like, I see you, old fear, but you're not in charge anymore. This technique diffuses the vortex, turning inner conflict into calm. And fourth, commit to one micro-action weekly that echoes your emergent self. Maybe reaching out to a mentor or trying a new skill for 20 minutes. These aren't overwhelming. They're practical anchors designed to feel supportive and actionable, building momentum without burnout. Start today and watch how theory becomes your lived experience, guiding you forward with ease. As you apply these, watch how your true self begins to emerge with undeniable force. You're already becoming that resilient version, the one who moves through life with quiet confidence, trusting instincts that once felt fleeting. You make decisions from a place of deep clarity, not desperation, holding space for both wins and stumbles without crumbling. It's happening now, that magnetic energy drawing in opportunities and people who match your vibe, the exhaustion fading into purposeful drive. Affirm it. You are resilient. You are aligned. You are transforming in ways that feel inevitable. Picture it. Waking up energized, boundaries solid, intuition sharp as a blade. This isn't wishful thinking. It's your reality unfolding, building to a crescendo where every cell in your body knows you're stepping into power. The symphony of your emergent self is playing louder, elevating you beyond old limits, certain in its rhythm. Feel that inspiration rising? It's yours, already here, pulling you higher with each breath. Now, seal this journey by declaring your readiness to the world. If these words have stirred something deep, drop a comment below with just, I'm ready. No more, no less. It's a simple act, but powerful, like planting a flag in your new territory. And if you know someone caught in that loop of wanting without moving, share this video with them. It might be the signal they've been waiting for, just like it was for you. You're part of something bigger now, a quiet movement of souls awakening together. Remember, the universe's signal is clear. Your transformation begins now.